Want to know what sucks? Being on the ladder about 15 foot high trying to cut your ends off. They're not perfect, but hey, you had to do. So now I want to cut the end off of this, cut the end off this other side here, and go ahead and lop off my 6x6s. I wish I had an extra set of hands. I would very much like for them to fall off and not crash into nothing. But I got a feeling that's not going to happen. Okay, so let's hope I don't fall off the ladder today. I'm just really not in the mood. I mean, I'm never ever really in the mood to fall off the ladder, but I've done it several times in my life. And, you know, it always sucks. Because I would have to say I do bounce pretty good. I've hit the ground. I've fallen off all kinds of stuff. You just gotta kind of get up and keep going, I guess. Well, I done it. I cut the tops of my 6x6s off. I really didn't want to. I don't know why. I just hate cutting nice lumber, you know, like stuff that's like 12, 14, 15 foot long. I don't know, I feel like I need to utilize all the pieces because it's just kind of a waste. But I got to looking at this, I was like, this is probably over a foot long. I think I might take these and use them as corner pieces in a you know, above ground bed, a garden bed or something like that. And everybody's like, well, it'll leach chemicals into the soil. I really don't care. So, you know, if it comes down to it and you're hungry, you ain't gonna care where your food comes from as far as vegetable wise. But what I will do is I'll line this little bed with some of this black plastic. That way, if there are any chemicals that want to really leach into the soil, it won't. Or I guess I could put these on the outside and put some metal or something on the inside. And, you know, have the frame exposed, but all the dirt on the inside. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I won't know until I do it. So here's one of my deck boards. It is a good 16 foot long, and I'm going to be using these as the purlins instead of the 2x4s, because one, the 2x4s aren't long enough, and two, I don't have enough of them. So make do with what you got. This is what I got. You know, I don't think those deck boards look too bad as purlins on the old shit shack, aka longhouse, aka crack house. Except I don't make crack. But yeah, I think it'd be okay. Now normally you do purlins, I think 24 inches on center, but since these are 5.5 inches wide, I just went 30 inches on center, and then the distance between the inside of each purlin gets me close to about 24, so that's what I'm gonna do. So it's getting late, I'm getting hungry. I'll just see, I need 1, 2 more in the morning. Of course I got to dig them out. When I stocked my trailer I buried them, and then I'm gonna come back and cut these about 2 inches off, you know, leave about 2 inches worth of overhang. And I might cut my 2 baits down here, like catch them at an angle, just kind of make it look a little more streamlined. So, yep, that's it. Well, I got my improvised purlins up here. That was fun. And I've got 1 sheet of metal up here. That sucked. That really sucked. You've got like a 14 foot long piece of metal and you're trying to slide it up the ladder by yourself on a windy day. Yeah, that's kind of sketchy. But I did wash the upper side of it and totally didn't even think about washing the bottom side. Yeah, I'm not taking it back down to wash it. I'll just have to do it by hand later. So what I've done is I've pushed the metal. I'm going to give myself about a 2-inch overhang up front. I'm going to give myself maybe, yeah, I guess that's about a 1/2 inch overhang on this side, and then let the rest of it hang off of that away. That way at a later point in time, when I get a metal cutting wheel or a better skill saw or a circular shaped saw blade that I can turn around backwards, to cut that, I just let her hang off the back, which would be fine. Hopefully it won't hit the top of the, no, it'll reach over. So, okay, I've got 2 more pieces of metal. It's going to cover about 80% of it. I'm probably going to have to do some piecing over here to get it to work right, but that's okay. I want to try to get at least these 3 on here and anchor down tonight, because believe it or not, it is, what, 70 degrees right now? And tonight, it's going to snow. What's Derek say on Vice Grip Garage? Please help me understand. So, but yeah, so making progress, slow progress. Then I've got a couple more projects I want to start. Got to fix my buddy's place, and I'm starting to look into digging a storm shelter. So that's on my agenda too. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I've got 3 sheets of metal up here. I'm going to leave about a 2-inch overhang in the case that I want to take a piece of this 2x8 and mount it to that edge. That way I got something to screw into when if I ever want to put gutters, which I think I'll probably use the gutters that I took off that old place and put it on the front and drain it off over here someplace, and so it all just don't run right out here and cause a big mess. I've got some of that black drainage pipe that I got also. At least I can, maybe run it down and away and over there someplace, and it just won't be all right here on top of where I got my wood stacked. So that's where I'm at right now. Well, here's the roof. I've got a couple places I couldn't reach as far as screws go. Plus I ran out. I got from that line right there, I got them in there, that very far edge. I got it cut, as you can see. Add screws there, the very front edge. I got to get a ladder big enough to where I can actually get on the end, unless I crawl out there, which I might do. I crawled out here on this end piece. It seemed like it was pretty stout, so I ran out of screws down here. So I've got 1, 2, 3 on the end, and I've got a piece together here. So I'll have to cut something. I don't have nothing to cut metal right now, so due to technicality, I can't finish this for all you never finish stuff people. As I've said before, I do things based on priority. If it's not a priority, I'm not really interested, or I don't care if I get 85 or 90% done and then have to go do something else. I really don't care. If it upsets you all that much, then so be it. Go do your own projects and finish them. So, but anyways, this is the roof of the longhouse. My little cable here broke on my chimney pipe. I'm gonna fix that because it's supposed to snow tonight and get cold again. So, but yeah, I mean it's there. I'm tired, so I think I'm gonna kind of go take a shower and relax for the rest of the afternoon and enjoy my 80% roof. I give that 95% roof. That's a 95% roof. So, and I gotta cut this edge here, but I don't know. I might leave it long because I like how it kind of overhangs this opening right here. But you never know. It was 70 degrees and sunny today, partly sunny, and now it's 11:30 and we're getting snow like crazy. This is BS. It's total BS, man. And it's April, and I've got this little stove stoked. Crazy Kentucky weather. Total BS. Well, at least I got my roof done 95% of the way. Oh man, I hope I don't wake up when we got like 2 foot of snow. That would totally bum me out. Oh hush.